Heyo everybody, Haku here with a live reaction to the special Bleach one-shot. Um, Bleach is something I've never really covered on the channel, except I think I may have done a reaction years ago to the final chapter, maybe? I don't really remember. But for those that don't know, Bleach was always, like, as a teenager and then into college, my favorite of the big three. Like, if we're talking about, like, quality, like the quality of the story and the narrative, I mean, there's really no competition. Like, One Piece is, like, the best. It's, again, not even close. But Bleach was always my favorite. When we're talking about, like, personal feelings and how much I enjoyed them, Bleach was always my favorite. Because I think the three biggest things are the the art. I really love the art. Second, the characters and the character designs. I love good character designs. Give me just a cast with a bunch of characters with really cool and diverse designs, and I am going to absolutely love it. And I think my favorite thing is the world and power system. To me is my absolute favorite of the big three, and that's like by a long shot. By a long shot, the world and the power system of Bleach is my favorite. And I think that's why the series was always my favorite, even when the story wasn't all that great. So I'm excited to get to see these characters again. What I'm wondering actually is where the hell is Burn the Witch? We got the first 4 chapters, I actually did cover those on the channel, and then we got the movie, and we haven't really, I thought it was supposed to get a full serialization, but we still haven't seen Burn the Witch. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. But either way, I'm excited. Let's read the Bleach one shot. It looks like it's pretty long. I think it's like 70 pages. And I did see this color spread when I first clicked on while setting up to record and everything. I like this. We have what I'm assuming is a little bit older Ichigo, Renji, and the 13 captains. And also, Renji's not a captain. What a loser. But yeah, I'm guessing that Kyoraku, was that his name? You'll have to excuse me. I haven't read Bleach or looked up anything for Bleach since it ended, basically. So I probably don't remember a lot of the characters' names anymore, even. Kyoraku was his name, or like Shusui, right? Shusui, yeah? Maybe? On the far right. I'm assuming he probably took over as captain of Division 1. We got Kensei, who's with 9. Mayuri. My favorite character, Shinji. Got, I'm assuming Byakuya. And then Rukia likely took over. Again, I don't remember if this was in the last chapter because I haven't read, but it looks like she took over as captain of the 13th. And then way in the background, best girl sui-feng or sui-feng. That we've got Kenpachi Zaraki, Hitsugaya. It looks like I was gonna say Nanaise, but Yadamaru Lisa, because of the spear, has taken over as captain of the 8th now. Which is cool because now it's like I was gonna say it's like a girl power squadron now, but it's like totally not at the same time because I feel like Lisa is just as pervy, if not more, than Kyoraku. And then, okay, so the Komamura stuff was confusing. When Komamura like turned into a dog or whatever, there was a bunch of confusion I remember in the fandom, like discussing like what actually happened to Komamura. What does this mean? But it seems like the lieutenant took over as captain there. I don't even remember his name. He was one of the least charismatic lieutenants, one of the least important ones in the entire series, so him being a captain just feels so weird to me now. And then it looks like Rose in the background. I was going to say, is that an older Kira? But no, it's probably Rose. And what I'm most excited for, when I clicked onto this color spread, and I was like, oh, let me look at these different captains. Because things have changed. I noticed we have Isane Kotetsu has become captain of the 4th, which I'm so excited for, because little teenage me reading Bleach always had a bit of a crush on Kotetsu Isane. So yeah, either way, let's get into reading this actual chapter. When I was younger, I had 2 goldfish. I adored the dear things, but one day the larger one passed away. The remaining goldfish seemed so lonesome. The sight of it made me feel lonely as well. But after that day, the smaller one, which I had thought was stagnating, began to grow larger, and flourished more and more. Seeing that brought me great relief. Ah, thank goodness. It was good the larger one died. And now we see fish spirit in the sky, or is that just a cloud? We have the Kazui Kon room. Oh. World of the Living, Ward 1, or World of the Living, Ward 1 of Katakura Old Town. And then we have Orihime. Looks like he's fast asleep. Thanks for playing with Kazui again today. Oh! Thanks for playing with Kazui again today. Right, they had a kid. I didn't think this was going to be where we left off. I thought this was going to be in, like, the blank period between the war and where we got the epilogue. So this is post-epilogue. Cone. And poor Cone is still just stuck as a stuffed animal. Cone deserved better. Hey, hold it right there. And Kazui's trying to sneak out. What? Don't what me. You just got in trouble yesterday. Just stay put and sleep today. But I promised to go again today. And you also promised your mom you'd go to bed. Which promise is more important? The one I made first. Okay, that's a good point. What the heck, you're such a pain. See if I care. You don't have to come, Kon. And they dive out of the window. And they land on the fish spirit then. Wait for me, I'm going too. You could have pretended to be asleep and not noticed, though. Damn it, I could have. We have sniffling from a random ghost. Mister, I'm here to hang out. Mr. Sniffly Crybaby Man. Oh, Kazui. You're late. I was so lonely. I know I told you yesterday that I'm no mister. I'm 15. Is this a joke on how all the characters in Bleach always looked hella old, but they were actually 15, and everybody's like, what the hell, how are these characters 15? So is this a joke about that? Mr. Sniffly Crybaby lies about his age, man. I'm not lying. And what's with the talking stuffed animal? Hey, I'm sorry, but I might not be able to come tomorrow. What? No way, but I'll be lonely. Aha, so today, I'm taking you somewhere so you won't be on your own. A shrine? No, next to it. You go in through here. Oh? Well, what the heck is that? Looks scary. Is this your first time seeing it, Cone? It's not scary, watch. Now you clap 3 times. Oh? No idea what this is. Yeek! You bow twice, and then you clap 1 more time. Oh, and is he opening a... Oh man, was it a Sekaimon? Or something? I don't remember. See? It's in here. It'll be fine. Everyone's in here. Jeez. Bleach. No breaths from here? Or no breaths from hell. Sorry. Having to scroll up and down to see both of these because the Manga Plus reader is ass cheeks. As much as I love it, like the high quality art and everything, and you get to read officially, they are awful. Like when just random like scanlation sites can put the double, like the 2-page spreads back to back. Yet for some reason, Manga Plus just officially can't handle that. And, like, of course you could always read horizontally and have the 2 pages up at once, but the horizontal reader is just kind of, like, so zoomed out that you can't really read anything. 3 hours earlier, Soul Society rode to the seated officers' quarters. Good morning, teacher! Oh, so he does the good morning Ichigo thing. Oi, you're late, Ichika! And then they go in for an attack. So they're just like Ichigo's dad. And then Ikkaku knocks them away. Man, I like that we're getting to see Ikkaku. He was always one of my favorites. Phew, looks like you've gotten better, teacher. Shut up, you grubby brat. I was better than you from the start. I'm the teacher. Quit posing and get down from the roof before I knock you down myself, you grubby brat. You called me a grubby brat two whole times. You're the only person who gets to call me that, you know. Guess that makes me special. Thanks. Enough chit-chat. Hurry and jump down, you grubby brat. But it'd be dangerous if I jumped. Ah! Oh, you idiot. Careful. Gotcha. Nope. And he blocks. Yeah, you sure you're... I love that I'm reading Bleach again. You sure you're not off your game? You haven't been on a trip to the world of live... You haven't been on a trip to the world of the living. I haven't. They said I'm only allowed to go during long breaks. That's a shame. You don't want to see Ichigo's kid? No, I don't. Kazui and I aren't aren't like anything, okay? You're such a dummy, teacher, a real big dummy. Hey, are you two still at it? Ah, good morning, Chica. You look as beautiful as always today. Why, thank you. You look cute yourself, Ichika. Why are you looking at me like that? I didn't do nothing. Hold on. Chica. Is this the same? Am I thinking of the right person? Their name wasn't Chica, was it? The one with Fuji Kujaku or whatever? Or Kukachu? I don't remember. Hold on. That was Chica. What the heck? Their eyebrows aren't crazy anymore. Why are you looking at me like that? I didn't do nothing. And what do you mean we're still at it? She just got here. Oh, I knew you'd forget. Konso Reisai. It's a ceremony we do for captains we lost in battle, 12 years after their funeral rites. That's the first time hearing of it. It's my first time doing it, too. Haven't got a lot of captains letting themselves get killed in battle, after all. We already did ones earlier for the former Captain General, and then for Captain Unohana. This one's for Captain Ukitake. What do you do at... Aw, man, bummer. What do you do at the ceremony? We catch a hollow in the world of the living and kill it in front of their grave. You what? Yeah, that sounds kind of messed up. Why would you do that? I don't know. Is that even ethical in Soul Society? Well, it's an old custom. Say, what's going on over there? Where are you right now? And why is it so noisy? Oh, my bad. Keiko opened a ramen shop the other day. He'd kill for some foot traffic since he hasn't had any customers, so we all decided to try it out. What kind of senseless name is that? Keiko doesn't have much sense to begin with. We have willpower ramen. I do, though. Like I do right now. Sir, could you keep out of our conversation? You'll make the other customers uncomfortable if it looks like it's an inside conversation. Why are you saying that when you know I haven't got any other customers? It's a roundabout way of telling you to shut up, sir. Can you at least call me by my name when there aren't any customers around? Damn it! And I forget the other guy's name. It was some like really long name. I think it started with an M. One ramen coming right up. Oh, I've got my ramen, so hanging up. Wait, hey. I'm the one who called you. Don't hang up. Right, guess you did. What do you want? As I was saying, I was leading up to asking you to come too. Huh? To the Hollow Killing Festival? To the Konso Reisai. Normally only captains join in, but you're not an outsider when it comes to Captain Ukitake, so they thought you could attend. Who's they? You mean Kyoraku? Okay, so it is Kyoraku. Captain Kyoraku and Rukia. Hey, and we're seeing Rukia again. Well, if it isn't Ichigo. What's this? I just got chills. Man, the nostalgia. This is amazing. You can see his face. Also, if you all didn't know, I can't believe I didn't say this at the beginning. Bleach was actually like the anime/manga that got me into anime/manga. It was basically like my first one. What's this? This is amazing. You can see his face. So this is one of those newfangled soul pagers. What? You've still got an old one, Rukia? Mm-hmm. My old one was working just fine, so I said I didn't need the new one. But if you can see other people's faces on this thing, that's another story. Looks like fun. By the way, where's Orihime? Is she over that way? You won't be able to see by turning it. She's doing the laundry at home. What? So you're the type of husband who leaves all the housework to his wife? I know what's going on. You're one of those estranged couples still living under the same roof, even though you've lost your domestic bliss because of emotional abuse. Or not. Where did you learn those terms? We recently got something called TV in the Soul Society. We can watch shows from the world of the living now. I never thought I'd know the feeling of being a parent telling his kid to quit watching TV and get studying. At least not like this. So you've got TVs in Soul Society now. Can't imagine it. After the war, Mr. Urahara started working with the Department of Research and Development or something. They've been developing all these new reishi devices. Whoa, Mr. Urahara sure is something. Now that, I can't let go on Hard Mayuri! Hyper Mayuri! The goat, the one who always carried the team. What, Captain Kuratsuchi, what are you doing here? I've always tailored my developments to Seireite's aesthetic. He simply doesn't understand good taste and is undoing all my good work. No, Renji, this isn't his actual body. What? There, it's an image coming out of that bug. What is that thing? It's disgusting. You call this good taste? It's futile. Even if you squash that bug, I've deployed others that will take its place. That's like one of those things Captain Kurtsuchi's always saying during battle. And I can hear what you're saying over there, so mind your mouth. Yikes. Yeek. And we see it at all the other ones. I hope we don't just get to see the Seirete and everything, though. I kind of really want to see, like, what the remaining Arankar or even Quincy are doing. Eek. I'm sorry, Captain Kurtsuchi. 4th Company Barracks. Alright already. Isane, Yamada, neither of you have done anything wrong, so don't apologize. Yo, do we have Lieutenant Yamada? Oh, a hologram. First time I've seen one in person. Looks weird, and Shinji just doesn't even care. Do you have an urgent message, Captain Kurotsuchi? Says Momo. It's a message for all the assistant captains. I'm home. So, teacher said he forgot some work he had to do or something, so I went all the way over there, and he kicked me out right away. Huh? Captain Kurotsuchi, he's so cool. Regarding the Konso Reisai tonight, in order to accomplish the pre-ceremony Jogimen Rebaku capture, assistant captains must assemble in the world of the living soon. He's right that it's coming up. I'll head over. Please, stay by the captain's side, Okikiba. Okay, so, now went over to the 1st company then. As you wish. Hurry up and get ready. Yes, ma'am. And I forget. Geez, I forget the vice captain of the 2nd Division. Will we get to see Best Girl? 7th Company Barracks. Yo, any of you seen Atao? Okay, so we have a new character then? The assistant captain? He was playing with the animals in the garden. Sheesh, what's he doing on an important day like this? Atao. Interesting. We've got a message from Captain Kurotsuchi. It's okay. I just heard it. Oh, right. So you did. Interesting. So, with them making the hand signals, I was assuming that they were speaking in sign language. But he says he heard it. Interesting. I'm interested in this character already. But did he have to go out of his way to set up something this big in all the company barracks just for that? We already knew in advance when it was happening. I think it's just one of those things. Mr. Urahara keeps developing new merchandise, so maybe that's even got Captain Kurotsuchi sweating. Please do not utter such absurdities. I'm merely using a prototype with technology superior to his. This is simply a trial. You're acting super self-conscious about it, though. And then he fires laser eyes in the 9th Company Barracks. Whoa. You gotta be kidding me. He can attack? And there was no need for you to say that. How dare you call the inventions of the Department of the Research and Development merchandise? That wasn't me. So that's what the job is. Father and teacher, keeping it a secret that they're going to hang out in the world of the living. That's no fair. I see. So I guess, gosh, I'm forgetting her name too. Why am I forgetting her name? Yasu something. The girl that's always with Kenpachi. I guess she did just end up somehow being a Zanpakuto, even though she had her own Zanpakuto, which makes no sense whatsoever. So, I guess that did just end up happening, so now Ikkaku is the lieutenant? Weird. Weird. I see. Only captains may attend. Then again, it's Bleach. The story's always been all over the place. Assistant captains capture the hollow in preparation according to this. Sure, but do they really have to get everyone together like this? You've sure got a lot to say. Don't complain about our traditions. You're an outsider. What are you doing here anyway? What's with you? You're the one who told me I'm not an outsider and that I should be here. I told you just to come for the ceremony. Now, no fighting. They can't start the ceremony until after we've done our part. And it's weird seeing Rangiku again after all this time too. We'll get this squared away real quick. Then you can go to the ceremony real quick. And we can go out drinking real quick. Looks like we've suddenly got another item on the itinerary. You can go out for drinks today? Sure, my deadline's still way out. What's your job again, Ichigo? I'm a translator. Wow, what a smarty. Hey, we never get together like this, so let me introduce you to the new recruits. This is Rindo, Iba's assistant captain. He doesn't talk, so do you know sign language? No, I don't. Sorry. He says no need to apologize. He can read lips, so he can understand us. Whoa, that's cool. I wasn't talking about you. Get that smug look off your face. And, what up? Nice to meet you. Gyaru, hello, hello, hello. This seems like exactly the type of person that Yadamaru Lisa would pick, though. I'm the 8th Company's assistant captain, Yu Yayahara, at your service. Sorry, she's obsessed with everything Gyaru from the world of the living. We haven't got any Gyarus like that even in the living world. She's Captain Yadamaru's assistant captain, captain for... Oh, gotcha. Of course, because he spent time around the visors, he's like, I can see it. You're Ichigo, the hero from the Great War. Am I right? I've heard all the buzz about you. Could I snap a pic? Don't worry, I got you covered with a filter. I'm not a hero. Cut that out. And no filters either. I'm gonna take it, okay? Say pecorino. I got your line from the captain, so I'll send it to you. So friend me back. Not a chance. And how does she even know my line? It's alright. My maturity is nothing to scoff at, so it's fine even if you put me on ignore. Who even enabled the messaging on the, enabled line messaging on Soul Pagers? That'd be Mr. Urahara. I can't believe him. And we see Ichika snuck in. Woohoo, I got here without getting caught. I can do anything anything when I set my mind to it. And now we see, what the hell is this? What the hell is that? What's that? Why hasn't anyone else noticed? Is this some weird sort of hell thing? Father, Ichika, what are you? And he gets slapped away. What in the hell? Ichigo takes its arm off and cuts through one of the chest parts of it. What was that, a hollow? You gotta be kidding, why didn't anyone notice it? Yo, and then 13th Division, I forget, the other Kotetsu got stabbed. What the hell? Man, it's so cool to be reading Bleach again. Father, Ichika. You dummy, what are you doing here? I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry. And we see Haku fighting. These guys haven't got spiritual pressure. They're no ordinary hollows. But we're tackling them in one go, spread out. But isn't it tradition to capture a living hollow for the ceremony? We don't have time to quibble over that. And there's the other 13th Division guy whose name I have no chance of remembering. We'll catch another one after we deal with these guys. Geez, why is it always... she's like Kisene? Something? Kotetsu, I think. Kishin? No, that's not it. Either way... Oh, we have the new one. Oh, that's so cool. Because it seems like they can't speak. They write out the command to activate their Zanpakuto. Give birth. Hawk. And it looks like paper dolls. And they turn into birds. That's cool, they have bird powers. Because we saw the birds with them before. That's so cool. And we also have the Yu, I think was her name, going in. Alright. Roar! And she uses some sort of bear attack with her spiritual pressure. Oh no! And she tears out its groin. This face. This is the research and development guy. Right? Yeah. We saw him before. He's like the third seat or something. So if he's here, he doesn't have one of the armbands though. So is he the vice captain now? What happened to Nemu? Am I forgetting something? 334455888 Melt. Interesting. So I guess maybe he is the vice captain now? 7 times. Interesting. And we see all the others fighting. We get Kira again. Man, I missed Kira. So it's you, Kira. Could you finally put an end to your habit of guarding the perimeter? I like it. Guarding the perimeter and making a late entrance. Good. No idea what those hollows are, but it looks like we've got them handled. I'm going to. Once we get home, you're getting a talking to, Ichika. And then we have chains. I feel so abandoned. You must go, must you go so soon, Renji Abadai? I wanted to see your face so much more on such an auspicious day that I came all the way out here. You're Xylopero Grans. What in the hell? Fucking Xylopero. How? What? Just you? I said I came just to see your face, but that was mere flattery. So that scrawny Quincy isn't here either then. What the hell? Or that mad scientist. Were I a less open-minded person, I would take that as a slight. Why do you look like that? Are you dead? Oh, you mean this. That's right. I was cast into hell, so it is a hell thing. What does that mean? Hell is great. You can cast away your hollow yoke. My whole is no longer bound to my flesh. My hate and suffering are both like tears, as they're overflowing out of my brain. This art is incredible, by the way. It has been the whole chapter, but if we get a new arc featuring hell stuff for Bleach, I am sold. I am sold if we get a new arc focusing on hell stuff. Oh? What's that you've got over there? She's frightened, the pitiful thing. What's wrong? Answer me, Renji Abadai. I've asked you what she is. Well, the gallows of hell are clairvoyant. You don't need to answer. Now, how about I start by killing your daughter, Renji Abadai? This is so cool, and Renji tries to run. Gets pierced by the chains. Father! No, father! And Ichigo saves his ass. Ichigo! Renji, go. Take Ichika somewhere safe. You're in the way. It won't earn me much acclaim to kill you now, but I'm going to kill you. Ichigo Kurosaki. Who the hell are you? Because I don't even think Ichigo ever met Xylopero. And we have all the captains waiting. This is so cool. I'm just so hyped to see Bleach again. This is the best. Also, I love Yadamaro's uniform. What is this? It's not absorbing back into the air, so is it not reishi? And now we have Kyoraku reacting. It's phosphoplasm from hell. Phosphoplasm. What's that doing here? We have the captains reacting to it. There's an old wives' tale I hope you'll humor me enough to hear. It's been told for long enough, for a good long while in Soul Society. I even thought so. There's something called spirit class. In the past, it was a scale used among aristocrats. It indicated the density of the spiritual pressure within reishi. A normal company member has 20th class reishi. An assistant captain has 5th or 4th class, and those greater than 3rd class are captains. A Soul Reaper's body is composed of reishi. When they pass on, their body turns into reishi and is reclaimed by the soil of Soul Society. But anyone above 3rd class has spiritual pressure too dense to be reabsorbed without intervention. The Konso Reisai is a ceremony to allow that reishi to be returned. Okay, so there's a logical reason behind it. That is as much as we learned at the Shino Reijutsuin. Now, this next part is the old wives' tale. In actuality, reishi that is 3rd class and above can never return to the soil of Soul Society. So, what are we to do? It's not as though we could allow overly powerful reishi to linger loose in Soul Society indefinitely. And therein lies the other reason behind the Konso Reisai. With the ceremony, the deceased captains are cast into hell, says Xylopero. What are you talking about? What I'm talking about is the truth. But fret not, Ichigo Kurosaki. So if we do get into hell stuff, there's not only going to be the captains that we know of, but also captains that we don't know of in hell. That's so cool. What I'm talking about is the truth. So we could see Gin again? Aw, man. But fret not, Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm sure you're already aware that power always has a cost. So that means when Ichigo dies, he's going to have to go to hell, I would think. The wayward souls who've lost the right to return due to the power they themselves sought are cast into hell as salvation. This is a kindness, and the kind-hearted soul reapers are unaware they've sent their companions to hell with their own hands. So, also, that means that the dead super powerful Aranka are probably there as well. We could see old Kiora again. Holy hell. Is it true, Captain Kyoraku? Have we really? It may well be. And even I am only realizing that now. You don't believe me. What else is my appearance before you but proof? The balance has collapsed. The powerful spiritual pressures that were holding the maw of hell shut, Sosuke Aizen and Wak, have disappeared. Since then, you've sent those with powerful spiritual pressures to hell one after another, and the jaws of hell can now be wrenched open from the other side. Court Guard founder Genryusai Yamamoto, Death Sword Retsu Unohana, and today, and he gets stabbed from behind. Ah, you're early. Kamikake Godsworn, Jushiro Ukitake. And we see Ukitake Zanpakuto coming out. What are you saying? The ceremony still hasn't. It's done. Here, just now, you massacred the beasts of hell. Right in front of Jushiro Ukitake's eyes. Oh, because of the badge that Ichigo has. Now then, I'm going home. You can think on this. Hell has always been beside you. I certainly doubt you failed to notice. And of course the hell butterflies. Haven't you ever wondered why the butterflies that guide the Soul Reapers have hell in their name? This is so hype. I really want a hell arc. And we're leaving on a cliffhanger, so we might actually... Oh man. Now it's new, instead of no breaths from hell, new breaths from hell. I am so ready for Hell Arc. Give me Hell Arc. I'm so hyped. This is more hype than I have been reading anything like, I'm sorry, One Piece. I'm sorry, I love you, One Piece. This is more hype than I've been reading anything in the longest time. Sorry, Tower of God, you're going to the backseat. Sorry, One Piece, backseat for you. It is all Bleach all the time if we get Hell Arc. No matter how bad the story might be, I'm an absolute Bleach fanboy. Yep, I'm so ready for Hell Arc. Give us all the dead captains we don't even know about. Give us the other... I mean, I guess if Zalepro dies, he just goes back to hell and can come back out again. Give us Ulquiorra, man, or Coyote Stark. I really want this now. I really want this. So, yeah, either way, give us Morgane. That was incredible. That was so good. One of the best chapters of anything I've read in so long, just mainly because of the nostalgia. I'll be real with you all, the nostalgia's hitting so hard. So yeah, either way, that's it, I guess. My voice is dead by this point. If you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, my thoughts and reaction. I would love to discuss this more with you all. Subscribe for more Bleach, hopefully, if there's more Bleach, I am absolutely reading it week to week on the channel. Much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. And if you would like to support the channel on Patreon, it is patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.